So I would like us to try automated subdivision of a parcel of land, and we shall start with something that is rectangular in shape, like let's say 100 by 50. 100 by 50. So draw a polygon which is 100 by 50. You can do that by selecting the rectangle tool, then select the starting point, then key in 100, then comma, like let us use 200 rather, 100 by 200, then hit enter. So this 100 by 200, 100 by 200. Let's suppose the road, we have the road here. Let me draw a road. Suppose we have a road there, and we would like to subdivide this parcel of land into 4 portions along the 200 length, along this length. So we need 200 divided by 4, it's 50. So we need each parcel of land to be 50 meters by 100, because this width, the width is 100. So first of all, we need to create a parcel. So let us go to the home button, and we create a parcel from this object. So this, make sure this is a polyline, or the moment you select it, any line, all the object will be selected. So go to the parcel tool, then create parcel from object. So it directs you to select the line axis or polyline. So we select this polyline, then hit enter. The moment we hit enter, it brings you to this dialog, creating parcel from object dialog. So let us create a site. So let us create a new site by clicking this drop down arrow, create new. So our site will be, let's say, trial 0. Let's call it trial 0, then apply and OK. So our site will be trial 0. Our parcel style, let's see what's in the style. It's about labels etc. Let's go to the, that's okay. So let's go to the area label style. Label check, let us check how we label the areas. So the areas are okay. If you need to change a few things, you can go to edit the labels, then go to area. So you have the first one in the layout is area. So you can change the area is visible. Yes, true. The area, you can also change the units. You are using hectares, you can change the units by double clicking at that button, then clicking the drop down arrow, then go to parcel area. You can then you double click to select everything, then you can change from hectares to maybe, let's say, acres or square kilometers. But for me, because our SI units, whatever units we use for issues of land, we use hectares. I have used hectares in the position in 3 decimal places. Then I have added HA for hectares. So okay, that's okay. So make sure yours, the text height should be around 2, let's say 3 is okay. we want to label the area only. We don't need the perimeter. So okay, make sure yours is truly has been set in the correct configuration. So click apply, then okay. So we don't need the bearings and the curves etc. We only need to create a parcel around these polyline, and have the area and perimeter. You don't need perimeter. You can do away with perimeter if you wish. Name area and perimeter. Then click OK. The moment you click OK, it creates a parcel. This is the parcel, the blue one, with the area 2 hectares. So let's go to the parcel button again. We need to create parcel. We need to use the parcel creation tools. So now we need to create parcels inside this parcel. So the first thing we need to do is to change these parameters. We need to change the parameters. So we need to divide 2 hectares divided by 4. So you will need 0.5 hectares each. So you will need to change this in meters squared. 0.5 hectares is 5,000. 5,000 meters squared is half of 1 hectare. So we need each. Let me show you before we continue. So 2 hectares, we need to subdivide 2 hectares. You divide by 4. So let's go to a calculator. 2 hectares divided by 4. So each will be 0.5 hectares. So 0.5 hectares, convert them to square meters. So you multiply by 10,000. Hit enter. So each will be 5,000 meters squared. So let's go back to our parcel creation tools. 500 meters squared. And we need them to be, this will be the frontage. The frontage will be 200 divided by 4, will be 50 each. So minimum frontage will be 50. Use minimum frontage at offset. You can just select no frontage offset. These are not very important. This 10, this frontage offset, minimum width, then minimum depth. Minimum depth means the distance between the frontage and the boundary. So between this is the frontage. I hope you can see my cursor and the boundary. That is the minimum depth. So there should be maximum. There should be 50. Then use maximum depth. No, maximum depth should be 50 because our it should be 100. So minimum depth will be 100 because the distance between this point and the boundary is 100. So 100, then maximum depth is 100. It should not go beyond 100. So we are good to go. Then automatic mode on. So let's go to this button and create slide line create. Then it tells you to select the site. So our site, we named it trial 0. So it's already selected. So we select it. Make sure it's selected. So go to do not change anything. Then go to OK. Then it tells you to select the parcel to be subdivided. So our parcel is, you select this section where it's highlighted. So you click the area. So it says you to now let us redo it. Slide, create, whatever. So it tells you now to select start point on frontage. So our frontage will be this length. So hit enter and accept the result. Yes. So you can see each will be 0 0.5, 0 0.5, 0 0.5, and 0 0.5. So we are done. That's how you do the automated subdivision. So you can do away with these dialog. Then you can put labels. You can put your labels, annotate and add labels. You can add line and you can add line. You can add bearing and distances, line and curve, line and whatever. So make sure you select the layout and make sure you select the direction arrow should be off. Do away with the arrow. You cancel. So bearing, they should be measured from the true north there. So in order to change, you need to double click this section, then highlight everything in that window, then go to this is the segment direction. So degrees, minutes and seconds. Yeah, bearing should be azimuth, not azimuth. Then the precision should be, let's see, 1 second. Then the moment you change, then you click this arrow to make changes. So you have made your changes, then click OK. Then go to that's the bearing, then apply. So it looks okay. Apply and OK. Let us change this bearing and distances. I'm trying to see whether you can find. So this is this bearing and distance, but you don't have you don't find the distance. So use the bearing over distance. Change this. So let us change. So double click and see whether you have, yeah, this we have distance. So change. So double click again. This is segments. No, cancel. So double click to change. So our bearing should be no azimuth, then maybe 1 second, then OK. If you are having some issues with the labels, go and find, I think we have a tutorial about the labels. You can check it. So you don't need the so southeast, we have some issues. Okay, now we need to save. Now that's remote. Then 1 second, then OK, then OK, then yeah, this looks good. Let's change the distances. The distance is visible, yes, true. Then double click here and see whether you can change a few things. Double click in the window. So meters, we need 2 decimal places, then click OK. OK. Can double click inside that window and see whether it will appear. Visibility should be always be on, for the visibility is true, so it should be visible. So click apply and OK. Grading, we don't need that one, so add. So select point or entity. So that's 270, 100 meters. Let's see whether it will select the whole line. So 0, 0, yeah, from we are measuring from this side northwards, so 0 0. So this 270 is from this point to this point, so you can put the labels that way. It looks good. The automated subdivision and labeling looks good. So we are done. So save. So you can close it, then save it. So that's how you do the automated subdivision. The automated subdivision, and put your labels, delete. So that's how you do this automated subdivision and labeling.